So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Gamero. Thiago. Can he find a finish now? In with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago. So what now? Ibai Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Pulls out on the left now. Tries a through ball. Up to meet it! Gabi is long and forward. Forward it goes. Plays it into the channel. And fires it in low. It is a corner. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Carrasco. Hoists it high. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. It's the through ball. And here's the chance to counter. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Passes it through. Gomez. Gomez with the delivery. And back out it comes. Gets into some space. Chip through. And he's onside. Gamero! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Thiago gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Needed a better pass there. Tries to dink it in. Ibai Gomez. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spoon forward. He goes long, cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Ibai Gomez. Griezmann battles to win it back. Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Aimed long and direct. Godin gets it away, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Looks to slip it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. Atletico Madrid get it back again. Griezmann. Carrasco with the ball through. Pumps it into the area. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Atletico Madrid, some help from Lady Luck there, they all count. Pumps it upfield. And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Felipe, hit long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's come loose. And the flag has stayed down. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Camero. Goes wide. That intervention was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Atletico Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. Atletico Madrid carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Out to the left it goes. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Thiago. Gabi. Felipe. Gabi. Tries a through ball. Gomez. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Thiago. Torreira Carrasco. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Thiago. Gabi. Griezmann. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gets it back. Out wide to the right. That's a throw. Long and high towards the flank. Godin. Gabi is being picked on here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Aim forward. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Well, that's where he wants it. Felipe battles to win it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Ah, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Tries to switch the play. Gomez gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need...
Good challenge, he just stood firm. No nonsense, and it had to be. Torreira Carrasco gets his foot in there. Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it out to the wing. That's not going to find its target. Struck first time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gabi. Atletico Madrid scoring close. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gabi passes it through. It's a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Floats one over. Brings it forward. Out to the left it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gabi tries a through ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fran. And it's Griezmann. Still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
The cross turns and goes back. That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Atletico Madrid, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fran. Great challenge. He's looking to get there first. Griezmann. Crunching tackle. Danger averted for now. Atletico Madrid just have to run down the clock. Has he found his man? Griezmann. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hurtles into the tackle, tries to dink it in. Could have here their final chance. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining, and room to debate whether the outcome was fair. I would say yes.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Señoras y señores, es un minuto de